Officer Michael Roberts. Officer John Bergen. Officer George Kelly. Go back to your communities and enforce the law. But remember that enforcing the law is only part of the job. The rest of the job is being good family, friends, and neighbors in the communities that you serve. Congratulations, new officers of the Chicago Police Department. Burning the midnight oil?
Chief, I was just...
Better watch yourself. 2 weeks on the force and already you look as though you could use some shut-eye.
Yeah, well, I was going to...
Don't work so hard. It makes me look bad.
Well, look who's here, Sergeant Joe Friday. Look at you all dressed up in your uniform.
Good afternoon, Betty.
If you're looking for your other half, he's out back, pretending to fix a lawnmower.
James?
I know. The only thing he's capable of fixing is another drink.
James? James?
Well, if it isn't my baby brother, what brings you to the neighborhood? Some little old lady locked herself out of the house?
Well, actually...
Let me get Betty to fix you something. What are you drinking? Or aren't you allowed to now that...
I thought maybe you could help me.
Me? Help you? Well, of course. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my baby brother. Unless it's dough you're after. You know, things ain't been so hot since they laid us off of the plant. And now the kid's needing a new pair
You go to that job interview yesterday?
Here you go. You wanted scotch, right?
I'm all right, thanks, James. About that job interview.
The job
The one you were telling me about. At the post
hardware
office.
store. Yeah, at the post office.
Well, how did it go?
You know how these things are. There's 20 guys all fighting for the same...
That's some shiner you got on your car.
Oh, that. Betty's just started her driving lessons. You know what women are like behind the wheel.
Yeah, I do. Must have been some broad that knocked over this old man yesterday. Should have seen him. Broke his hip, his collarbone. Had to cart him off in an ambulance. A defenseless old man, about the age Dad was when he...
What are you getting at, brother?
As I said, I thought maybe you could help me.
I don't...
Who was that man that was here?
What man?
Cut the crap, James. Don't lie to me. You're mixed up in something, aren't you?
George, I don't...
We've got your plate, James. Now stop.
I couldn't stop. The bank called last week. They were gonna take the house. I've been doing favors for these fellas.
Fellas? What sort of fellas?
You've got to help me.
James!
James, I don't know.
But you're my brother.
James, can you put the kids in the bath? I'm making dinner.
Hello? George. It's me, James. Listen, George, I want out. And the only way out for me is to get these guys off my back.
What do you want me to do?
There's a job coming up next Friday, 9 p.m.
Right.
They want me there and you could be there too. There'll be one of them, two of us.
I see what you mean.
So
What?
are you gonna help me? Come on, George, I say I want out and I mean it. You see what I got, Betty, the kids? I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out of this. Come in.
Sir, I've got a tip-off on a case I want to follow up on.
Go on.
There's a break-in gonna happen over at Gino's Gems and Jewels. A bunch of guys coming from the east side. Looks like something's gonna happen on Friday at 9 p.m.
East side? You mean Kurowski's crew? I'll put Lieutenant Samuel's boys on it.
No, not Kurowski's crew. Some other guys. Listen, I want to take care of it.
You want to take care of it? Now this is Danny Kurowski we're talking about. These are big boys.
But it's not Kurowski's crew.
You remember what I said? You gotta do your time, learn the ropes.
Yes, sir.
Now, take you. You've only been here 2 months, but I can tell you're a hard worker. Loyal. This time next year I may be calling you Lieutenant Kelly, if you do things right.
Yes, sir.
So you just let me put Samuel's boys onto this. Maybe you can run with them in a couple of months.
Yes, sir.
There'll be one of them, but there's two of us. We'll back each other up.
James, I've got him.
James Kelly, you're under arrest on suspicion of death by dangerous driving.
Hang on there, George. I'm coming for you.